Lena, I think most guys get so freaked out about asking a woman out because it feels like the ultimate test. Like suddenly you're back in middle school, sweaty palms and all. Why do you think it's become such a nerve-wracking event?
It's wild, Mark, because honestly, it's just a conversation, but our brains turn it into this huge dramatic moment. I think it's the fear of rejection. But also, we get bombarded with these movie-perfect proposals and think we need a mic drop moment every time.
Totally. And half the time, that pressure makes us say completely bizarre things. I mean, you freeze up, and suddenly you're asking, "Do you like food?" and wondering who hijacked your brain.
Exactly, and the irony is, most women just want a genuine, simple ask. It's like, don't overcomplicate it, but yeah, easier said than done when your nerves are doing jumping jacks.
Speaking of nerves, let's talk about some of the biggest train wreck approaches, besides the infamous "Do you like food?" Which, wow, what's the cheesiest pickup line you've ever heard?
One that's burned into my memory. A guy honestly said, "If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber." I almost dropped my drink.
Oh no, the cucumber. That's almost as bad as my own. I once dropped, "Are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everyone else disappears."
Mark, that's brutal. But props for going for it. I just hope you had a good escape plan ready. I think half the time people use these lines, they're just hoping it'll be funny enough to get a laugh, not an eye roll.
Honestly, I think I got both. A laugh and then a slow back away. But hey, I survived.
That's the thing sometimes. Bad lines can be endearing if you own up to the awkwardness. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, best to leave the puns at home.
That actually reminds me when all else fails. Why do people still go for these big, cringy performances instead of just being direct?
People think they need to stand out. But what really stands out is just being normal and authentic. Like a simple, "Hey, I like talking to you. Want to grab coffee?" is honestly a breath of fresh air.
It's so true. I've noticed when I just say what I actually mean, it lands way better than any recycled joke or over-the-top speech. The anxiety drops, too.
Absolutely, and I think everyone appreciates not feeling like they're being auditioned for a role. When you're genuine, you both get to relax and actually enjoy the moment, not just survive it.
All right, before we wrap, let's hit listeners with some lightning round advice, top do's and don'ts for asking someone out. I'll start, do keep it light, and don't mention your mom's driving skills.
Totally. Do be specific, like, actually suggest an activity. Don't make it sound like a job interview or a cryptic riddle. Want to hang out sometime? Is too vague, give it a little direction.
Love that. And do try some humor, but don't get creepy. If you wouldn't say it to your grandma, don't say it to a date.
Exactly, and do show actual interest in the person, not just their existence as a potential date. Ask about their favorite things, and if you bond over something, that's your in.
After all this, it's wild that asking someone out can actually be fun if you let it be. It doesn't have to feel like you're disarming a bomb.
Seriously, it's just 2 people seeing if they vibe over coffee or tacos, not a life or death scenario. If you treat it like a casual connection, it's way less nerve-wracking for both sides.
And even if it doesn't work out, you're just one step closer to finding someone who appreciates your cucumber jokes, or at least forgives you for them.
Exactly so. Embrace the awkward, keep it real, and remember, nobody's perfect at this. The best stories usually come out of the weirdest attempts anyway.